Yes, good morning everyone. Online guys, am I audible? So now yesterday last two classes. Any new guys are there today? Okay. I will share the demo links, YouTube links. Just Monday introduction completed. Okay. End of the session, I will give the links. Just go through that one. Basic introduction will be started. What is a Python? Who is introduced to Python? When the Python was introduced? And that basic story I explained in the previous classes. He is the person who is introduced to our Python language in the year of 1989. After that, in Python, whatever Python features are there, and whatever the advantages, limitations, just basic introduction completed Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday means yesterday. I started with identifiers. So this is the demo links. Just to go through these links. Who are missing the starting classes? Who are the first class? Okay, here two demos are available there. Yesterday I explained about why Python become very popular. Whatever Python features are there, like this explanation is available into this second video. Whatever Python features means simple and easy to learn, freeware and open source. It is one of the high-level programming language. It is a platform independent. Python programs are portable. The main advantage of Python is it is a dynamically typed programming language. It supports both procedure-oriented and object-oriented. Python is a interpreted language, extensible, embedded, extensive libraries are there. Just I'm given 12 points here. This explanation available in this video, it is available there. Just go through that one. But whenever you can go to interview, it is not important. Just to knowledge sake, I am telling whatever Python features and whatever problems of the Python. Python not at all suitable for mobile applications. If you want to develop any mobile application, Python is not suitable. Performance wise not up to the mark because of interpreted language. So yesterday I started with identifiers concept. Yesterday class I explained. Sir, what is identifier? Every person having some identity. Our identity is our name only. Same like that. A name in the Python program is called as what it is? Identifier. It may be a class name, or it may be a function name, or it may be a module name, or a variable name also. Sir, here I am given a equal to 10. What is a? A is a variable name. F, what is the F, sir? Function name. Class test. Test is class name. Any name we can provide. Whatever rules to declare identifier names, the identifier can be alphabet small a to z, capital A to z, 0 to 9. In Python can be allowed symbol is underscore. Suppose if you want to create all small letters. Sir, whether one identifier is valid or invalid. Once Python is installed, automatically Python shell is available there. It is also called as IDLE. IDLE meant for integrated development, learning and environment purpose. Suppose I want to declare one variable. Is it valid or invalid? Yes, it is valid because all alphabets are available. Suppose if I go with the dollar symbol, invalid, because dollar is not valid in Python, Java dollar is the valid symbol. Once identifier is invalid, you will get immediately syntax error. That rules I am telling. And one more major rule I am telling, identifier should not start with digit. If identifier start with digit, it is invalid. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C equal to 100, invalid. As if I'm given A, B, C 1, 2, 3 equal to 100, now pakka valid. The value is 100. That is the second one. Third one, identifiers are case sensitive. If I'm given A equal to 10, if I'm given A equal to, sorry, A equal to 20. Now what will happen? Small a pointing to 10, capital A pointing to the 20. Because identifiers are case sensitive, Python programming, small a pointing to 10, capital A pointing to the 20. And one more rule is, I'm given def equal to 100. Is it valid? No. If equal to 200, valid? No. Class equal to 300, no. Because why all these are not accepted means these are all the keywords and reserved words. Except keyword reserved words, they have some special meaning. This is for to declaring the function. This is for to declaring the class. This is to compare the conditions. If, else, if conditions. So except this, you can use anything. Sir, asli how many keywords are there? How can I know that information? Import keyword. Keyword dot KW list. These are all the keywords. Except this keyword, anything you can use as a identifier. In every keyword should be starts with small letter except only three. That is true, false, none. For example, here I am given sir true equal to 100. Is it valid? Invalid? Valid only because it is not a keyword. If I give true equal to 100, no chance because it is a keyword, invalid. So like that, this one. And one more thing, what is the maximum length of the identifier value? There is no maximum length infinity, but don't give too much lengthy characters. At the time of readability, it will be very more. As much as short names we have to provided there. Now, sir, dollar symbol not valid, reserved words, this one identifier. And I am telling yesterday, without identifier, okay, without underscore symbol, with underscore symbol, some differences I explained yesterday. Suppose I have to declare the variables x equal to 10, underscore y equal to 20, underscore z equal to 30. All are valid only. X value 10, y value 20, sir, z value, sorry, capital Z came, yeah, 30. So what is the differences between these three means? Later on I will tell present in this instance, just you have to remember x equal to 10 means by default this attribute is public. If I'm given single underscore, nothing but protected. Double underscore means private. Asal sir, what is this public, private, protected means? This is cinema. I will explain at the time of object-oriented programming concept. I will give clarity how to access these type of variables. Present just what is public, private, protected enough. In programming language, there are three types of cases are there. One is camel case. Java supported this type of camel cases. Second one is snake case. Every word can be separated with underscore. Pascal case. If two, three words are there, every word first letter should be the capitals. Total equal to 300, total equal to 1, then what is the output, sir? If we can ask a small total, then output is 300. If we can ask a total capital, then output should be 500 only. Yeah. Wait, Chandrasekhar, I will give the admin number. He will give demo class links. Wait, okay. Sir, whatever he is asking yesterday already executed. Yes or no? Yeah, total equal to 300. Total equal to 500. So what is the value? If it is the small letters, 300. If it is a capital letters, 500. Same example yesterday I did, okay. Sir, this is the camel, snake, Pascal, kebab. Python is supported completely. Which one? Sir, you can write program in this case also accepted. It is also accepted. It is also accepted. While writing program, I will show all. But as a being a Python programmer, we have to follow this type of standards. Sir, is it mandatory means we have to follow some rules. Suppose yesterday somewhere some given program, I'm end with semicolon. Am I getting any error? No. It's not mandatory. Sir, I want to use semicolon means your wish. We won't do anything. Semicolon is not mandatory. But in Java program, semicolon is compulsory, mandatory. Same like that, we have to use our snake cases into our Python language. Now, yesterday, just we started with what it is, data types. What is a data type means, what type of data we have to store into variable that we can decide that is called as a data type. Any programming language, two types of data types are there, static data type and dynamic data type. Static data type means, being a programmer, we have to declare data type explicitly. Then the variable can be accepted only such a type of data. Integer of A can accept only integer value. Float of F can be accepted only float values. String of S can be accepted only string values only. Only one variety of data accepted, that to single value can be accepted here. So a programming language which is accepted static data type, that language is called as which language? Statically typed programming language. So all languages supported static data types only, except two languages. Now, dynamic data type means, sir, I have to declare variable. What is the type? I don't know. But how to decide data type means runtime. Based on your provided value, Python virtual machine can be decided data type. Suppose here I have to provided as a, sir, what is the type of X? We don't know. So X is just a variable. Type I don't know. What is X means variable only. Suppose if I am given X equal to 10. Yes. Now Python will be considered it is a integer. Suppose if I am given X equal to 1.2. Now Python will be considered the X value is float. So what is the value of the X? Whatever last value is there, that is. 10 will be replaced with 1 or 2. So based on the provided data, the type will be decided. That's why this programming language is called as a dynamically typed programming language. That's why in the futures, first I'm given one feature. Python is a dynamically typed programming language. Python as well as one more programming language is there accepted dynamically. That language is JavaScript. Now, in Python, two categories are there. One is fundamental data types. Second one is collection data type. Fundamental data types means these are accepted single values, means individual objects. If I want to store it into variable, then I need to go to the fundamental types. There are 5 are there: integer, float, boolean, string, complex. Collection means just like in arrays in the Java, but in Python there is no arrays concept. Collection objects are nothing but if we want to store multiple objects into one entity, then we go to the collection type here. Bytes, byte array, list, tuple, set, frozen set, range, dict, none. Total in Python these 14 data types are there. 9 collection types, 5 fundamental types. Today the first one is that is integer type. You have to declare integer data type. Sir, integer means, generally we have to go with integral values, whole numbers like 10, 20, 30, 100, 200, 300. Those type of values are nothing but integer type. We can use integer data type to represent the whole numbers, that is integral values. Example, any value can provided a equal to 10. What is the type means? You have to ask. Type is the predefined function, type of a. Type, ID, print all are means, for example, this is ideally. Okay. In this one, have to store a value a equal to 10. Type is the predefined function type of a. What is the type of a? Integer. Sir, what is this integer type? One class integer. What is the class? We don't know. Present, we don't have any idea about class. Object-oriented programming time, I will explain as well. What is class? What is object? Present, the type of a is one integer class. Sir, whenever I'm declaring why class means in Python, sir, everything is one object only. Nothing but internally with the 10, one object got created. Object means generally which is physically available, that is called as a object. A is pointing to that one. That is the meaning of this line. A equal to 10 means within your memory, one object created, that object value is 10. A is pointing to that 10. Whenever object is there, internal memory, some address will be there. It is created by Python virtual machine. If I'm asking type of a class, sir, what is that address? ID is the predefined function, ID of a. You are not generating this address. Python virtual machine will be generated that address. Internally, that is the memory address. So this ID is the predefined function, type is the predefined function. In Python, everything is one object. That's why integer, the data types are declared with the classes. But is the first data type integer. Any integral value you can provide it 10, 20, 30, 100, 200. Those are called as which data type? Integer type. And one more thing, if you want to declare this integer, multiple ways are there. That is, do you know in your childhood in the mathematics, there are some number system is there. Like, we remembered decimal numbers, binary numbers, octal, hexa, decimal number systems are there. This is a complete mathematics as Python, that is different story. Because in our childhood in 10th class somewhere else mathematics, this story we discussed. Decimal means base 10 values. Binaries are base 2. Octal means 8. Hexadecimal 16. Decimals are 0 to 9 any number. But binary is accepted 0, 1. Only 2 only. Remaining not accepted. Octals 0 to 7 only. Hexadecimal 0 to 15. 0 to 9 only. 0 to 9. After that, A to F. And 10 meant for A, 11 meant for B. Like that, that is the number system. Same like that in Python also, I have to define these integer values into these 4 ways. Decimals, binaries, octal, and hexadecimal format. Decimals are nothing but base 10, this one, any number. Sir, here 10 is there. In 10 only 1 0 is there. Is it a binary number or decimal number? Decimal only. But even the 1 0 is there means it is not a binary number only, it is a decimal number only. For example, I'm given a equal to 1001. Now, decimal or binary? Decimal only, because what is the value of a 1001? Even ones and zeros are there, it is not binary, it is a decimal number. But how to represent binary number? Binary enter. If it is a binary means, I want to declare 1001, how to store? Is it 1001 or not? It is decimal, not binary. How to represent binary number, I will tell. Sir, if ones zeros are available, means it is not binary. Suppose A equal to 1010. Decimal or binary na? Decimal only. That value is 1010. That is the value. But how to declare binary numbers, I will tell. First of all, we can represent, sir, integer values in 4 ways. First one, decimal. Second one, binary. Third one, octal. Fourth one, hexadecimal format. So this is completely only integer Python. These are all the number system. How to declare these numbers into Python? First one, decimal format. So decimal means what it is? Base 10. Always we can give base 10 values. It is the default number system in the Python language. The allowed digits are what is the allowed digit? 0 to 9. Example, any number you can give. That is A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Even though I can give an 100 decimal only. Even ones and zeros are there. It is not binary numbers, sir. All are decimals only. Any number you can provide. How to give binary number? Anyone, how to provide binary numbers? Base 2, okay. How to give binary number I want to store? Yes, sir. So the allowed digits are, sir, compulsory 0 and 1 only. Other characters are not accepted. Only zeros and ones you can provide there. Yeah, now how to give that one means the literal value should be prefixed with, how to give 0, sir, not O, 0. 0 with B. Then only it will be considered as, why don't we use 18 days? You can use, man. I'm telling don't use anything you can use. Yo, 18 type of A integer. Any number you can use. 18 or 20 or 218 or 318 or whatever number you can provide, that is called as decimal only. Okay. How to give this binary means? Check this. Sir, observe carefully. Now, I want to give A equal to 0, B, 1, 0, 1, 0. Now, the type of A should be never display binary. It should be display integer only. But this total value should be which value? Binary number. Anyone please tell what is the value of A? 10. How to convert that one as a 10? That it is mathematics only. Don't confuse you. 0B1010 means 1010 is a binary number. Binary to decimal, how to convert? That's calculations. Suppose what is the binary number? 1, 0, 1, 0. Binary to decimal means what is the binary base? 2 kada. So what to do? First value, yes, 2 power 0. Second value, sir, 2 power 1. Third value, 2 power 2. Fourth one, 2 power 3. You can calculate. 2 power 3, 8. This is 0. 2 power 1, 2. 8 less 2. What is the value? That is, childhood mathematics is there. That is only binary to decimal. Sir, now A equal to 0, B1010. Is it valid?
Valid, sir.
Capital B.
Valid, sir.
Valid?
Valid, sir.
Valid, invalid?
Valid.
Not valid. No, no, no. ఇదిగోండి. Am I getting output or not? Once output means it is a valid. For example, I have to give sir a equal to 0 b 1 2 3. Valid or invalid? 0 b 1 2 3. Invalid because of whatever I'm telling valid. 0 1 only you have to provide, remaining are invalid. So you have to give 0 b and 0 b. Example equal to 0 b 1 0 1 0. Valid. That is the binary number. So the allowed digits are compulsory 0 and 1s only. Then it is treated as internally binary. But the value stored in integer, the type is. Sir, what is the third one? Octal. Octal means base 8. Now, in this case, the allowed digits are 0 to 7 only. How to give value?
0 C.
0 G ante O, not C. Small o, capital O. Check it which are valid, which are invalid. A equal to 0, small o, 10. What is the value of A? What is the value? 8. Previously what you did? 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. Now 8 power 0, 8 power 1. 8 power 1 means 8 only. Sir, no, previously base 2 means, sir, I am taken 1 like that. Now first value base 8 kabatti I need to go with 8 power 0. Second value 8 power 1. 8 power 1 means 8. This value 0. So what is the output? 8 only. Invalid. 4 anta. 7. So now A equal to 0, capital O, 10. Valid. A equal to 0 O 786. Invalid because only 0 to 7 only. That is the octal. Fourth one, hexadecimal format, sir. Hexadecimals are nothing but base 16. The allowed digits are 0 to 9. After that, A to F. 0 to 15 at Malli. It is accepted 0 to 9. 10 onwards. Letter means, yeah, type of values. We are given a values. Now, sir, what we have to give? 0 H. Hexadecimal of H. 0 small x, 0 capital X. Now you can check it, sir. A equal to 0 capital X face. Is it valid?
Valid.
Valid. A equal to 0 small x beef.
Valid. Valid.
Valid?
No, no, no. Valid, sir. Valid, sir. Valid.
Valid. No. Invalid. Small b. I'm asking valid, invalid. Small b or capital B, I'm not asking. Your answer is only two, valid or invalid. Valid, invalid. It should be valid only because you can use either small a to f or capital A to f valid. So now a equal to 0 x, I'm given beer
Not well. Not well.
because of beer,
R.
because of r. That is four formats we can implemented. Decimals, binaries, octal, hexadecimals values are there. I will tell how to calculate the values. So these are all the way of providing these. How to calculate these means. Now observe carefully. While last example invalid means you can take A to F, calculate F. Here R is there, means invalid. Previously 786Y invalid. Octals are accepted 0 to 7 only. Binary only zeros and ones. But 1, 2, 3 is Y invalid. Same thing only. That's why you can use your compulsory hexadecimal means 0 to 9 or small a to capital F. The letter is R is available there. That's only. So now check it. I have to store four values. Okay. Observe this. A equal to 10. B equal to 0, B 10. C equal to 0, O 10. D equal to 0, X 10. All are valid only. Fine. What is the value of A? 10. What is the value of B? B value 2 because binded to decimal. 10 means 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2. C value 8. D value 16. Because any type to decimal means what is the base, based on that you need to calculate it. That is the situation. So see, I'm storing binary, I'm storing octal, I'm storing hexadecimal, but the output should coming into which format? Decimals only. So internally the value should be stored decimals. Being a programmer, we can specify literal values in decimal or binary or octal or hexadecimal forms. But PVM, Python virtual machine, will always provide the values in decimal form only. Any value you can give valid, but internal values should be stored into decimals. Literal means these values, man. After that, whatever values that is literals. This is 10, 10, 10. These are starting. I'm telling now. The literal should be prefixed with means what is the literal? What is the number you are entering? That number prefixed with these symbols. A equal to 10, B equal to 0, B 10, C equal to 0, O 10, D equal to 0x10. But here the output is 10. Here output is 2. Here output is 8. Here output is 16. So now we are getting values just conversions. Binary to decimal, octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimals. Whatever base values are there, based on that you can calculate. Binary means starting I'm telling what it is, base 2. So first value 0, 2 power 0, 2 power 1. Here base 8, 8 power 0, 8 power 1. 16 power 0, 16 power 1. Like that you need to calculate. Sir, now my requirement is check this. So these are all in interview no one can ask, but at the time of examination point of view, important all these things internal. I'm given 10. Is it a decimal number, binary number? Decimal only, because 0b is not there. If it is not there, even 0. Now I'm asking, do you know in our childhood we have conversions are there? You have to convert decimal to binary. Now, please tell, 10 is a decimal number. How to convert to binary? Divide with 2. If I'm asking octal mean divide with 8. If I'm asking hexadecimal divide with 16, take the reminders. Okay, that is the process you know. 10 with 2. So what will happen? 5 2s are remainder 0 sir. Okay, fine. Again divide with 2. 2 2s are 4. Remainders are 1. Again still divide with 2. 1 and 0. How to take the values? From here to here, you need to take. Binary means what we do? 0, B, 1, 0, 1, 0. Python cup time given 0, B. But in our mathematics calculations, we have to give Babu decimal number 10, equivalent binary number is 1010. This type of calculations we did in our childhood. So that is called as decimal to binary. Same I'm asking 10 decimal, convert to octal. Divide with 8. These things you know already in your max. Decimal to octal I am asking. Same number you can take 10 only. 10 only I am taken. So divide with 8 because octal means base 8. 1 8 are 8. Remainder 2. So what to do? In Python octal means 0. Oh. What is the value? 1 2. Same decimal to hexadecimal. 10 is divisible by 16. How do? Or what to do? 10 and what is the value? Just I'm telling now. Hexadecimal 0 to 9. 10 means A. 11 means B. 12 means C. So simple if you can ask anybody asking 10 to hexadecimal, simple you can 0x of A only. Suppose I am asking 20. Now divide with 16. Divisible by 16 possible. You can divide with 16. 1. Remainder 4. So what is the value? 0 x 1 4. Now this one clarity everyone. This is the manual I am doing. Decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal. Instead of that, Python provided some built-in functions. So remember 10 and 1010, that 10 to octal 0, 1, 2, here 0 be 1, 4, 0x. Same thing. I want to provide it. I want to do this, observe. First function, what it is? Bin. Bin of 10. What is the meaning? 10 is decimal. This decimal I am converted to binary. What is the binary number? 10. Previously I am doing manually. Now function is there. directly converted there. OCT of 10. 10 converted to octal. What is the octal number? 0 over 12. Now, HEX of 10.
0,
0x A. HEX of 20.
0,
0x14. Just now do manually or not? Same thing, functions are there. Any type to binary, bin is the function. Any type to octal, OCT. Any type to hexadecimal, HEX. These are all the predefined function. In our childhood, you have to do manually. Now, functions are available there. Sir, bin of 0B1010. I want to, 1 minute. Already it is binary. Kada. 0, O, 10. Now, 0 O meant for octal. First octal directly binary not possible. First convert octal number to decimal. What is the equivalent decimal number? 882. Because 0 over 10 means 8 power 0, 8 power 1. So my decimal number is 8. Now this 8 you can divide with 2. Now 4 2s are 8, 0. Again divide with 2, 2 2s are 4, again 0.
1, 0.
Again 2, 1, 0. So output is 1, 0, 0, 0. Now check it, am I getting same or not? Adigandi. 0 be 1, 0. Any number you can give, Python will take care. You no need to do anything. So all functions are available there. Just I'm doing manually. I want to show for you how it is converted. So that is called as base conversions. What it is? Base conversion. One base to another base. 3 functions are there. It is not that much important. Just it is also available there. Bin, OCT, HEX. Bin means any type to binary. Just example 1 or 2 bus. Bin of 10. OCT of 10. Just at the time of execution you can check it. Bin ideally 0B1010. ఇక్కడ 0O 12. Here 0x A. Ade, if I want to go with x of 20, divide with 16. 0x of 1, 4. But for this more and more explanation not required. No one can ask about all these. But this type of functions are available there. Predefined function to convert one type to another. DC function is not there because by default every value should be decimal only. DC is not there. So that is the first data type. What is the data type? Integer. Generally everyone telling sir this story enough. No one telling this story actually. Because everyone telling not required. Only integer means okay. Integer means whole numbers equal 10, 20, 30 what integer bus. But integer also we can represent it 4 ways. Decimals, binaries, octal, hexa. This is only at the time of any exam time purpose it is useful. In interview no one can ask about all these. Second data type. What it is? Float. Here more explanation is not required, just dot values. If any point values are there, it is the float. We can use float data type to represent floating point values, decimal values. Example, check this. Later on you will write you. F equal to 1.234. Now, what is the type of F? Float only. Here nothing explanation for float, only one way representation. Sir, F equal to 1.2E3. Is it valid? Alphabets. Valid or invalid? Valid only. The type of f. What is the type of f? What it is, E meant for exponential format. In your mathematics, logarithms is then log 2, log 3. E ante E3 means 10 power 3. That is the meaning. So what is the value of f means? Observe. Sir, what I mean 1.2 E3 kada. Internal it is storing 1.2 into 10 power 3. E means 10. No. 3 means 10 power 3. What is the value of 10 power 3? 1000. Now calculate. 2 into 1000. What is the value? 1200.0. Yes or no? If any doubt is there, print f value, you will get 12,000.0. Print the value of f. What is the value? So valid ante a large value can be represented in 1003 here. 1200.0 is the value. Sir, E3 meant for 10 power 3. Any value, E5, 10 power 5, E2, 10 power 2. So 1.2 into 10 power. A large value is put into short memory than floating point. That's why have you remembered? Starting day, I'm asking one question in the certification. This is valid, invalid. 1 minute. Here. For these data types, I'm asking one question for you in our starting day. These questions later on I will explain after 1, 2, 3 topics is going. First one I'm given. A is equal to 0, integer, boolean, string. Into bool string, this one simple. A answer. Second question I'm asking for you. In this case, 62.4. What is the type? Float. 80098 single quotes. String. Third one. Float. What is the E? 10. So that's why I'm asking this one. E meant for in that day, first time everyone telling string only. E means float value, exponential format. Simple. Copy this one. Go to here. Just you can ask what is the function? Type. It will give clarity. What is the type? Float only. So that is a large value can be represented, then it should be float. Sir, now f equal to 1.2 E3 valid. Is it valid? Capital E.
Valid.
Valid capital E.
Sir.
Valid. What is the value of f? Valid, invalid. So you can use small e or capital E. Now observe carefully. F equal to 0b 1010.1.
Valid.
What is the output? What is the value?
10.2.
10.2. 2 ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది? 0b 1010 means 10. After that, what is the value? 1 మరి 2 ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది?
Sir, కింద multiplication 2 power minus 1.
Oh, sir, what is the value? 10 power? Sorry. 10.2. 10.5. Okay. Calculate.
10.25.
10. He is telling 10.25. He is telling 10.2. Any answers? 10.5. Okay. We have to check online answers. 10.1, 10.5, 10.1, 10.1. Most of the people telling 10.1 only. Because 0b 1010 means what it is? 10.1. So what is the output? 10.1. Actually, it is invalid. Wrong answers all. Because starting I am telling at the time of float point, what can you use? What I am using? Binary. Actually, invalid that is. Here I am telling compulsory decimal, but 0b means binary. Binaries are not accepted. Same anything you can give. F equal to 0 O 123.23. Valid? No, because it's not decimal number. Invalid. F equal to 0x face dot 23. Invalid. Only decimals you can give anything with E valid. So now F equal to 1.234. Only decimal for float then correct. Yes. Type of F. We can represent this as floating point values by using exponential form. Scientific notation. F equal to 1.233. Print F value, you will get 1200.0. Instead of small e, we can use capital E also valid. F equal to 1.2 capital E3. That is also valid. The value of F is same dot 0. That is the float value. The main advantage of exponential format is we can represent a large values in less memory. Then I can go with exponential. Except decimal, if we can use anything invalid, like F equal to 0b1010.10, because it is a binary number. F equal to 0 O 123.23, invalid, because it is octal number. F equal to 0x 12 dot face, invalid. Only decimals you can provide. That is the second data type, floats are. And 12,000 వచ్చింది, sorry, 1200.0. Third one, sir, bool means you have only two options, true and false only. For that, no explanation. Comparison purpose. If condition okay, true. Otherwise, false, sir. Boolean, no explanation. For example, A equal to 10, B equal to 20. A less than B.
True.
True. A is 10 less than 20, true only. A greater than B. That is the true and false. ఇదిగోండి a equal to true, the type of a, boolean only. Now if I can use true plus true, true plus false, false plus true, false plus false. Now first one true, very good. Second false, third, fourth true, true, false. So last one doubt, some are telling false, some are telling true. Online answers, you have to check it. False, true, false, true, false. సరే ట్రూ, సారీ క్యాపిటల్ టీ కదా, ట్రూ మైనస్ ట్రూ, ట్రూ మైనస్ ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్ మైనస్ ట్రూ, ఫాల్స్ మైనస్ ఫాల్స్, ఎఫ్ క్యాపిటల్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద అవుట్పుట్స్? మీరు ఇందాక చెప్పిన అవుట్పుట్స్ ఇవి, ట్రూ ప్లస్ ట్రూ, ట్రూ ప్లస్ ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్ ప్లస్ ట్రూ, ఫాల్స్ ప్లస్ ఫాల్స్. యా, అయ్యో. ఇక్కడ some guys are telling true, false, false, last one doubt, false or true. Okay, fine. Here true minus true, true or false? False. Here true అంటారు, false అంటారు. But it is correct. ఇంకొన్ని ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన ఆన్సర్ చూడండి, ట్రూ, ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్. వెరీ గుడ్. ట్రూ, ఫాల్స్, ట్రూ ఫాల్స్. సారీ ఇది అయిపోయింది, ఇది ట్రూ మైనస్ ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్ మైనస్ ట్రూ, ఫాల్స్ మైనస్ ఫాల్స్. వెరీ గుడ్ సార్. అసలు ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ దీస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ దేర్. ఓకే, ట్రూ అండ్ ట్రూ, true and false, false and true, false and false are their logical operators. Okay, I am telling true plus true ante true anta, true plus false ante true, false plus true true, false plus false doubt, false are true. All answers are wrong. Okay, actually sir, valid only, but internally true means 1, false means 0. Based on that you decide. Now true plus true, true means anta 1, 1 plus 1, adi your answer, not true false, because true internally 1, false internal. Now based on that you decide. True plus false, 1 plus 0, 1 only. Now I am asking na, false plus true, 1, false plus false, 0. That is the story. True minus false, 1 minus 0, 1 only. False minus true, 0 minus 1, minus 1. So true meant for 1s or false meant for 0. The only allowed values for this type are only true are there, true and false. Internally true represents 1 and false represents 0. Okay. equal to true, type of A, Boolean, equal to 10, B equal to 20, A less than B, A greater than B. First one we are getting true, second one getting false. True plus true, pointing to 2. True minus false, pointing to 1. That is the bool data type. If you want false minus true minus 1. Yeah, it is working based on condition only. If condition is satisfied, true. Condition not satisfied, false only. So fourth one, complex. But in Python, we never use this complex type. In something electrical engineering, something annotation, they can use scientific applications, complex data type. A complex is of the form. What is the form? A plus bj. A is real part, B is the imaginary part. You understand? Doubt came. 0 means false or true? Or why they are asking? What I'm telling ikkada? True means false means 0. How can we convert true condition to false without changing condition? Is it possible? Is bale undi. Surya coming from east, we can go to the west lag undi. No, sir. We are not changing the conditions, okay? Whatever condition you are, will return true. Based on condition, decided true na false. We are not changing that conditions. Now, man, suppose, sir, చూడండి, A10, B20. A less than B. What is the meaning? Satisfied, not satisfied? If satisfied, it will give true. How can I print as a false here? Sir, complex means A plus B, J format. A is nothing but real number. B is nothing but imaginary. For example, here, check this. C equal to 10 plus 3J. Just you can ask type of C. What is the type of C? Complex number. Now, sir, can I use instead of J 10 plus 3I? Valid, invalid? Valid. Because instead of J, can I use I value also? Valid. Valid? Sir, no? Yes. No. Yes? If you are in this much confident, means definitely it will know. Valid, invalid? Invalid, only J, only valid. Who is telling I? Then if I means I can use K, Z, F, PL, anything I can use. Only valid one J, but in your engineering, I is valid. Yes, in our subject, I is the valid. Only J internal represented square root of my. Sorry, exponential I am using E. E badly can use F? No. Here also J only valid. I is invalid, sir. Sir, now 10, 3. These are which number? Decimal numbers. Can I use float values? Float numbers until like this. F equal to 1.5 plus 3.5J. Yes or no? Valid. Type of F, what it is? Float or complex? Complex only. So many cases whenever I'm using F, they are telling float. If I'm using S, they can tell string. That is just a variable only. Okay. So here J format is there. Compulsory what it is, sir? Complex valid numbers only. Okay. So you can use decimals. Can you use those another number? No? Binaries. Can you use binary number? Ante like this. C equal to 0, B 1, 0, 1, 0 plus 3, J. Binaries. Yes. Answer online. Valid. Wait. Ante they will execute, they will tell answer. That's a wait. Intelligent boy. Who is that boy? Rohit. He will execute, he will tell the answer. Check it. Not valid, invalid. Not executed still. Sir, valid, invalid. So binary numbers are valid. What is the C value? I'm getting value, not valid. 0B 1010 just now discussed 10 only. 10 plus 3J. Now, sir, C equal to 3 plus 0B 1010J. Now, what is the value of C? 3 plus 10J. Very good, intelligent boys. It is invalid. Invalid. The reason is, the reason is, sir, real part can be anything. Real part can be anything. Decimal, float, binary, octal, anything. But imaginary part rule is there. Imaginary should be only decimals and float values only. But in imaginary I'm using which value? Binary. Previous case check it. Float. Valid, invalid? Valid. Previous you can check decimal. So imaginary part compulsory decimal and floats only. Binary octal not accepted. Real part your wish. Is it a decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal? Anything you can use. But imaginary, take care about that. A is real part. B is imaginary part. What is the meaning of J? Means J is pointing to square root of -1. J only valid character. Remaining are not valid. And one more thing, A and B contains integers or floating values, anything. Nice, our classes YouTube link. Already I'm given now. Ayyo, akkada undale. Wait, I will give. You take this. To everyone. Yeah. Sir, A and B can be taken as integers and floating values accepted. But in the real part, if we use integer values, then we can specify any format, either decimal, binary, octal, and hexadecimal formats. Anything you can give, but imaginary not accepted. Only decimals, floats, values only. That imaginary part should be specified only decimal format. Last one only invalid, remaining all are valid. So now I have to give a complex number. So a equal to 1 decimal 3 plus 1.5j. It is a valid. I have to give b equal to 4 plus 2.5j. It is also valid. Can I use a plus b?
Yes.
What is the output?
7.3.
7 point 7 plus 4j. 4j or 4.0j? 4.0j.
Either
7 plus 4j. 7 plus 4.0j. మొత్తానికి వ్యాలిడ్ అయితే సరే వ్యాలిడ్ అయితే 7 ప్లస్ 4జేనా 7 ప్లస్ 4.0జేనా
రెండు ఒకటే పాయింట్ జీరో
ఐ డోంట్ నో ఓన్లీ వన్ ఫస్టా సెకండా రెండు ఒకటా తేడానా ఐ డోంట్ నో ఫస్టా సెకండా ఫస్ట్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ డన్ బోత్ ఆర్ వ్యాలిడ్ ఇన్వాలిడ్ 7 plus 4j is the correct one. 7 plus 4j. Can I go with a minus b? Valid. What is the output? And 3 minus 4? 1.5 minus 2.5? Plus to minus loan, it is not Python. 1.5 minus 2.5. Minus 1 na? Or 1.0 na? 1.5 to 2.5 తీసేస్తే what is the value? Minus 1. So minus 1, minus 1j. Yes, sir. What is online answers?
-1
minus 1j.
-1
-1j -1 అంట ఇటువంటి తిప్పాడు ఆన్సర్ ని. -1j. అదేం 3 - 4 -1 ఉంది కదా. రియల్ పార్ట్ నాట్ -1. ఓహో -1.1j 1.1.0j. వీళ్ళందరినీ తీసుకెళ్ళి పైథాన్ టీంలో వేయాలి. బూడో వ్యాన్ రోసం కింద. Sir, final one is 3 - 4 -1. 1.52 means -1 -1j is the answer. What it is? -1 -1j. Invalid anta. Executed already. Valid. Sir, I have a number is there 10.5 plus 3.6j. It is there. Valid. Type of C is complex. Okay. In this one, what is the real part? 10.5 you know already. How to access only real number? What is the real number in my value? How to get that value? C dot. What is the attribute? Real. Then automatically will get real part. How to access imaginary? C dot imaginary. C dot imag. Then automatically will get it. Whatever values are there, real part, imaginary parts, you need to access. Complex data type has some inbuilt attributes to retrieve the real part and imaginary part. Yeah, this class link also maybe they will provide tomorrow because just now class completed now. It is converted to some M3 record format. Today class link, tomorrow they will provide. Sir, finally, string. String means nothing. We have to represent it with single quotes and double quotes. That is the string. Anything you can give within that. That one. Who wants any videos, links, all these things? Contact him. Manoj, our admin team, online guys. Contact him, message him in the WhatsApp. He will provide video links. Whatever you have doubts, everything he will clarify. Please message him. Please share my number. Take this number, everyone. WhatsApp him, he will provide. In Python, no projects, nothing. This is the number. Sir, string means simple. Last data type, str data type. We can represent it with What we can represented? Single, double. Means S equal to, I can give Sunny. Type of S. What is the type of S? String. Can I give double quotes? Yes. Type of S. What it is? String only. Can I give triple single? Yes, only. That is this. String only. Can I give 1, 2, 3? Triple double quotes. Yes, it is also string only. How to represent a total string in Python? 4 ways are there. One is S equal to single quotes. Second one, S equal to double quotes. Next, S equal to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. S equal to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All are valid only. Single, double, triple single, triple double. But usage is difference is there. Later on I will show. When I go for single, double, what is the meaning of triple, all these things. All are string data type only. String is nothing but sequence of characters. Internally, how it is stored means every character S, U, N, N, Y. First character starts with 0, 1, 2, U. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because by default string starting index is 0. By using index you can access S of 0, yes. S of 2, N. S of 4, Y. S of 10, not there. Error, you will get it. That is the indexing, how to accessing. If you use 5 double quote, then Python will give left and right. Whatever I am telling, those only you can use. Now, sir, S of 0, S of 2, S of 3, S of 6. Is there? No. Index out of range. S of minus 1. Last to first. Yes, S of minus 2. S of minus 3. S of minus 4. S of minus 5. S of minus 6. Not valid. So positives are left to right, sir. Negatives are right side to left side. That is only available in Python. That is the basic introduction to fundamental data types. Whatever fundamental data types, 4 are there. That is integer type. Integer we can represent it 4 ways: decimals, binaries, octal, hexadecimals. After that, second data type is float. Third one is Boolean. Fourth one is complex. Fifth one is string data type. Tomorrow we'll start about collection data types. After one Google Classroom is created, I am saving the notes. I will upload to the Google Classroom. This is the today topic. Vamos.